We're going to Jötunheim. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Alright everybody, we are back with part 6 for God of War 2018 here, and as you can see we've made it to the summit. We also have Mimir's head on our belt. It's not alive anymore. That's what we're going to be focusing on in this part, is reanimating his head. But yep, we got a decent way through the mountain area in the last part, so we got all that done. There's obviously some collectibles we still can't get because we need... Well, actually, you know what? Because I haven't been using the Blades of Chaos, some of the stuff we actually could be getting, and I didn't realize it at the time. I thought I needed like a specific ability or something like that, but we actually could have been opening up some of like the wood bramble chests this whole time. So that's my bad, but I can do that from here on out. I was refraining from using the Blades of Chaos originally because I was just going to wait until we got them story-wise just for the consistency, but we can at least get the collectibles. I just wasn't even thinking about it at the time. But yeah, that's basically where we are story-wise. Mimir and basically Thor's two sons and also Baldur are looking for us right now. Kratos and Atreus don't fully know why just yet, but I think we can continue here. We can't go through that gate yet. That's what we need Mimir for, so you can tell us more. So we gotta keep going down this way.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice, before you cut off his head.
Well, I mean, he asked me to. Let's grab this hack silver, though. Yeah, we get to use one of these now. Where does this actually go? Alright, this is just a dead end. Wouldn't I just be able to travel to the witch's house? No, because we don't have a gate there. I can't even travel to that one. So we basically are gonna probably have to go back to the bridge, even though there was a fast travel gate like right in front of our house as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the bridge and then make our way back there. Should be able to go through her cave. Alright, let's go to the gateway. I think you actually can jump off the edge if you want to.
The world tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
I mean, Atreus should have known that we
it's
just
silly,
lied to him,
but
technically.
I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about...
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I guess he's technically the last of his kind. But yeah, we can jump off. It does lead to death, though.
We jump.
Really? Bad idea!
Yeah, it just loads you back right away, though. It's like a instant checkpoint restart. Alright, let's go through our gateway.
Brok! Brok! Brok!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sindri hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
On a break from his break. Is he gonna pull out his axe even if I can't wield it in here?
Hey!
Yeah, it's
Where's
so
your
weird that he
beast of
does
burden?
that.
What do you mean? I ate her. Fat bits of her out just a while ago.
What is wrong with you?
What? Her milk ran dry.
She was your friend.
Then she'll be happy I'm so well fed. Shit bricks, boy, you got a real sentimental streak, know that? Don't get yourself confused out there. I'm getting back to it.
Yep, he ate his cargo carrier.
What's it gonna be this time?
We haven't actually looked. Oh, the Curus of Ares. I actually heard about this. This is New Game Plus exclusive, isn't it? I wonder if there's actually a plus variant of this if you get it in another New Game Plus. Or if it's just always non-plus. I mean, it is a New Game Plus armor anyways, though. That's why it's red. But I heard this was actually really good. Not very good for Runic, though. Do we actually get the whole thing right now? We do. But I don't know what these are like when we fully upgrade them. The other one that I heard that is also really good, but I don't know when we actually get access to it, is Zeus's armor. This is the one we got from the side quest. Slow time. You can also buy resurrection stones, which I think we always could.
Maybe next time.
Alright, let's get out of this chamber.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
That should be easy enough.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Knock some of these barrels down. Yeah, I don't know if the water
Roy,
level lowers yet.
Do you remember which is port and which is starboard?
Oh, I think so. Port is left, and starboard is right. Right?
Not your right. Where the boat faces, port is left. And starboard
is right. Right. I knew that. I
Seems
did.
like he only knew it after I told him. Alright, let's go back through here. Like I said though, I'm pretty sure the water level's the same at this point. I don't know if it moves shortly after we talk to the witch, but there might be a few things. Yeah, now that we have the electric arrows, there are a few things we can do.
Huh?
The water dropped.
Oh,
The
it did
serpent
drop,
rose.
okay.
Right. I knew that.
Well, that's good. Can access new places now.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
I'm sure Mimir would like that. Probably want to deal with her. Don't need her teleporting all over the place. I wonder if it actually lets me interact with these. No. Wasn't actually we can technically because we can transfer the thing, I think.
I bet this will lead out.
That's another one of those. I mean, those should be ciphers, but I guess not for the ones we need.
You found a seal.
Oh wait, is this the way it wants me to go? We might not be able to get up to the normal door, but here, I want to try something with these. No, alright. We still can't transfer those, though. I can just burn the bramble twigs away on those chests that are usually covered. But yeah, let's walk around for a little bit. See what else we can reach now. Alright, one of the runes is for that chest.
I got it.
I need something to throw up there. So as of right now, I can't climb. Yeah, we should actually be able to burn stuff like that away over there.
Very smart.
So we could have actually been getting these. Actually, not these ones. The ones that glow blue. Those are the ones that we need to throw the stuff at still. Where's our final rune, though? Alright, I'm over back by the Nornir chest again. I didn't even see this other crystal right here. This lets us grab this. That'll break that away. That should be where our last rune is for this Nornir chest. I think it's somewhere up there, because it's a Valkyrie chamber. But before I climb up, let's break this away. Get some more of this stuff. Right, now we can climb up there. Yep, there it is.
Last one.
Boy.
This is either just a lore
Another
thing or
map.
another. It is
Now we'll
another
find
treasure
something
map.
useful
Okay.
here.
Let's see if I can recognize this. Oh, okay. This is actually going to be out in the witch's yard. Another thing of scap slag. Hopefully this stays permanently open.
This is locked up good.
Yep, still can't do anything with those.
Be ready!
How was that?
Adequate.
Just keep saying adequate.
Hey, another one of those bowls of sand up there that I drew the runes into. Not sure how we reach it.
I wonder if it actually is going to let me do that right now. So we can slide this thing. Might be okay. Yeah, I still can't do anything with this stuff. So we probably can't do anything else here.
It's another one of those sand bowls.
Well,
There are
let's see if we
different
can
runes written
read
along
it.
the side of this one.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The apple might be near, but the other.
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
Not sure what the camera's focusing on, but this will at least let us get this. Alright, so we could at least solve that. I think that is, once again, everything we can do in this chamber. Besides the Valkyrie thing, and then whatever we need that, like, orb transfer thing that the Blade of Chaos can eventually do. Let's grab this really quick, though, before I forget about it. More hack silver for us.
Follow me, Atreus.
But yeah, we can't actually go out the normal way. It is divided, so we do have to go that one way that we opened right here.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here.
Yeah, we eventually learn more about the witch's involvement with the Aesir.
There he is.
Aesir,
I hope he remembers us.
however it's pronounced. Yeah, our buried treasure is somewhere up here. But now we can actually get some of the loot in her front garden here, because we weren't able to get it the first time around.
Boy,
Hold on. Let me read this.
Not sure if I'm going to need the crystal again or not. Prayer to Frigg. I think there's actually an artifact somewhere nearby. Actually, it might just be right here.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
what is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Guess that's the turtle's name. There we go. 8 out of 9 masks. That's that one collection we started a while ago. Right, she lets these things roam her garden.
Keep it up.
Damn, that was a good jump. How is he not stunned? Oh, I guess he only gets stunned when he actually dies.
Read it.
Sir. Saether need things upon all who trespass.
Alright. There's that one.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Let's see what we got up here. I think there's actually a Nornir chest. You can also hear an Odin raven.
Be ready!
Oh, but we can't even activate this one? Or, well, we need that thing maybe to see what runes there are. You might be able to actually open it without that. But we just basically don't know what the runes are. So I might have to wait on that one.
Here, boy.
I know those runes. That's Vinder. Wind. Must be for that sand bowl down there.
Also, do we have another mask up here? Weird, I am seeing a label for... Oh, here we go. I barely even noticed this one.
I think we have a complete set of those now.
There we go. That completes that set finally. Is he gonna get over here?
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Ah, wind. Vinder. Look what it did!
We can open this now. But aside from our treasure map, I think that's all we can do out here for now. Which our buried treasure should be somewhere on this side of the turtle. Might be a little hard to see though. Oh, that's why. Health crystals blocking our interaction prompt.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
But there we go. Let's go talk to the witch now.
Father, she is here! It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous and wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Hamlet. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jötunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The World Serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Yep. There we go. That's when Kratos and Atreus find out that the witch in the woods is a god. I may have mentioned that her name was Freya before, but it won't let us back in there. And we know how Kratos feels about gods. Even slammed her doorway on the way out. But I actually almost didn't even see this guy. Just the thing a little bit into the ceiling there. But now we've got Mimir on our journey. I actually always liked having Mimir. I'm glad we have him on our belt now. But we gotta go back to Tyr's temple, which I think that's just in the center of the map. I wonder if we have any new side quests. We might just focus on main story for a bit. Kind of depends. We get a new side quest, we might just do it right away. But we do have to go back to the bridge anyway, though, for the Serpent's Horn.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Yeah, there's actually a reason why he can't mention it. We'll find out more about that later.
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Now that the water level is lower, there is more things we can do out here. That's why I was wondering if we had new side quests. Because we'll be able to access new areas. But let's head up to the horn for now.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Atreus can just stay down there. Oh, never mind, he teleported.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the World Serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jötunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, ha ha ha! Mimir and Mimir. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna Huntunkun. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jötunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the people we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Alright, there we go. World Serpent moved our bridge for us, and we can go after the chisel now, which the chisel is how we also get into the Valkyrie chambers. So I'm debating if we should maybe pay a visit to Brok right now and see if he's got a new side quest, or if we just should go right for the chisel. We've got a few options right now. Let's head into the center chamber really quick for a sec. Also, why is my mission marker... I'm confused why he moved the bridge for us. Maybe we have to go into there once we get the chisel or something.
Oh there! Got another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Landsuther mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed?
See, we do have this now.
Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see?
I wonder if we get access to anything new then now that
Just
chapter's
the sound
done.
of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful.
Well, we have plus versions of
Shit,
the
you better
Muspelheim
clear out
armor.
before I get all frisky.
It's weird, because we could travel to Muspelheim before. So, I don't know why we wouldn't have been able to craft these beforehand. Oh, there's actually a plus version of this grip as well. Interesting. Same with this. I wonder if we get the plus version of... Oh, we do get plus version of the enchantments. That would have been good to know. I did get some of these on my other save thinking that... Whoa, wait. Oh, we actually can... Perfect Mark of the Traveler Plus. We need to get the plus version of all of the armor. Okay. Exchange a fully upgraded Traveler Plus armor set for perfect enchantment that slowly regenerates a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack. I wonder if that's even worth it. I heard that you can also sell XP in New Game Plus. Oh yeah, convert XP. That'd be 190,000 hack silver. I don't think I need XP for anything. Let's go back outside. Sindri probably also has the next part to his side quest. We just have to go somewhere where we can talk to him. But where is Brok's quest? Realm of... That's the Muspelheim thing, so we don't need to worry about that just yet. It's all the way over here. Alright, let's get on a boat.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
We might actually have access to something. I mean, we need the chisel to access that.
No earthly key nor physical force can get past the magic of that lock. Don't even look at it.
Well, that's what we need the chisel for, Mimir. But yeah, we do have some chests around this thing that we can pick up really quick. Pretty sure the boat will move to the other dock on the other side anyways. Well, to be fair, Atreus, we weren't even supposed to be able to get through it yet. Alright, I'm almost all the way around, but yeah, I think that was our only chest on this outer rim. I forgot what this
Never
door
seen a
was
lock
for.
like that before.
Reminds me of something I've seen Tyr sketch. He liked to combine various symbols into runes all his own. This one, I believe, means...
Peace, unity, mercy. Other things too. I see what he did, but how do we get inside?
We have other concerns.
Alright, let's get on this boat then.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Let's do Brok's quest first. There's no stories, I'll just cut to when I get closer.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Yeah, I don't even know why I said that. There was always going to be a story while I was rowing the little boat, because there always is. But we got another one of those do things and some gold. But we should be approaching our quest area for Brok. I actually have to find my place on the map here. Landsuther mines. Alright, I think I know where I am. Can vaguely hear a Odin Raven. Silver bucket right here. Pretty sure there's basically just hack silver on this path until we get to the Raven. There it is. Don't need him listening to our conversation.
Looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brok. It's talking to me! It's Andvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Valender mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Andvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Andvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Looks like Kratos is finally accepting his side quest duties. He was opposed to doing any side adventures not that long ago.
Andvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
Was he cussing us out? I realize I don't really use my runic bow attack that often. I thought I could maybe drop that on their head.
down.
Got some hack silver in here. And this.
And Vari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Like how he just refers to it as the ring. Even though it's got the spirit of a dwarf in it. Can he really not hit that from here? I think he definitely would be able to. But I guess they're gonna make me climb up this.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. It cannot be trusted.
Well, if he's upset with us going that way, then it probably means we're heading in the right direction. Also, how the hell did elves get in here? That'll get him though. I don't think they dropped anything else. Grab this chest though. Atreus? There we go. Wasn't letting me pass him at first. Be nice if we could just jump down from there.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Atreus is supposed to do. Alright, we got a few other things down here. I think there actually is another one of those stone chests through here, maybe. Go. But that's how he escaped the Soul Eater. I wasn't even thinking about that until just now. The guy in the ring. Because he almost died by a Soul Eater, so he basically just saved himself. Oh, wait, what about that elevator? That elevator might actually lead to some alternate treasure. I think it might lead to that treasure that was behind, like, behind that gated area before we climb down here. First I thought this was our main path. Definitely did.
Boy.
Yes, sir. It's another one of those maps.
Yet another treasure map. Well, this is by a lore wall somewhere. Looks like it is definitely still outside. Let's see if this permanently stays open. Oh, that's right, we had to climb up. Only way through is forward.
A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Actually, we've never fought a traveler before. At least not on this run yet. These guys can actually be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's break his armor. That'll kill him.
At the ready. How'd I do?
Better.
Oh, he's not saying adequate anymore.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Understandable, Atreus. Yeah, we got the Traveler Trophy. Might be everything that's in this little area besides the chest up there, but can't get it from down here. That's probably connected to more than one thing. This will help us get up there.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Oh well.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Yeah, probably because he's lying to us. He doesn't actually want us to survive. I think we're inching closer on his treasure, though. Anything hanging above us here? I mean, there's actually a hack silver thing way up there. Well, guess we gotta climb up here, though. Until I can knock that thing down. Yeah, that one thing is way up there. There actually is another Odin Raven somewhere in this chamber. There it is. I can't even hear that one. That thing was really quiet. Well, I don't want to do that yet. I'm also not seeing a way to break that. Let's keep going this way. Wait, is this really only for the chest? Well, that means I'm missing something then. 'Cause that won't break it. That looked like it went right through it.
Says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
There we go. That's an unblockable. This is basically like the Dark Elf boss at the end of Alfheim. Damn, that was good teamwork. This guy stopped doing that.
I felt that one, brother.
Wonder if we can actually get a cleave execution on him, but he's gonna keep moving around like crazy. Okay, you actually can get a cleave takedown on him. Normally I never really do. There's that.
Our enemies are strong.
Right, now we're up here. Am I supposed to climb this?
Boy,
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Oh, you might have to go through there, man. See if he actually told us the truth this time.
boy,
Sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
But that's just a lore one.
this is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
There we go. Got it. See if we can open up the passageway.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one. Focus up!
Man, why would that thing attack alone like that? Yeah, sometimes Mimir is a little too quiet. This is a side quest, so I think it's maybe possible. No, you would have to have Mimir with you. You might be able to do this side quest when the water level is on its second low level before you resurrect his, or reanimate his head, I guess. But I'm actually unsure.
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Alright, there's Andvari Soul Plus. This is basically, I
Kid's
think,
a bit
one
of
of
a
the soul
softie,
gems.
Well, he'll grow out.
That's done.
Oh, almost forgot. Brok, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He
knows why. I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
Know what? Sorry I brought it up. Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
Yeah, we have to go look for a chisel.
So what'd you find out there?
I don't need to upgrade
Ain't
that.
nobody's twisting your
But-
arm.
With this, I think I might be able to slot this now. Because I have this equipped, even though I haven't been using the power. But I did have the normal version of Andvari Soul in it. So now I might be able to put the plus version of it. Which, we have a lot of runes in our inventory. A very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic kill. Is that what actually the other one does, but just with a lower chance? No, it still says very high. It's just basically higher stats, I guess. But there we go. That's slotted in there. Now, I'm wondering if we should see if Sindri has a new quest. If I travel to, one of our other gates... Actually, I don't even know all of the other gates. Do I actually have to interact with these to unlock them? Because I noticed our gates still have lock symbols on them. Yeah, it still won't let me go to some. I'm gonna see if I can maybe find Sindri then. If I go back to where his other quest was, which I think was actually... I think it was over here. Maybe he'll tell us something. So I'm gonna go do that. Let's get back to the boat.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Where?
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counsellors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jötunheim. A taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation, and new levels of depravity.
Alright, I'm kind of back in the storeroom area. Looks a little bit different though, because the water level is sunk. Yeah, I'll try to include any other Mimir stories as I'm going from place to place. I might not talk during them. Alright, Atreus. But, Sindri should be somewhere on this path if he does show up here. Yeah, he's right there.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northri Stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Like how he says it like that. Just to try and convince Kratos.
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
Well, Kratos, you don't really know your own father that well. I keep saying Kratos instead of Atreus, but that's what I meant. But alright, family business is now available, so let's do this as well. Yeah, it's weird that these are locked down. So we actually just can't fast travel to previous gates. Also, where even is this side quest? Oh, it's way up there. I wonder if that's a part of our main quest line? I think we can get up through here, so it shouldn't be. Alright, let me get back to the boat and start sailing that way.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Just letting that story play out. I grabbed that dew as well. There's another one right here. You know, as we're passing by, we might just explore this spot right here really quick. 'Cause it's kind of secluded. It's right before our mission area. We got some stuff we can get here, along with an ancient fight. These things blew up. Weaken him a little bit. Aw, too much. I'm gonna try to get the stun attack on him. So he'll probably just die now.
Boy.
Treasure map. All right.
Another treasure map. I don't know if we've seen that door yet. You can hear this raven, though. But I don't actually see him. I actually don't even hear him anymore. Oh, wait, there he is.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Alright, there's a
should
part
look
of the
for more like
Niflheim
this.
one. Still need a few of those. That might be everything we can get on here. I don't know if I actually need to interact with these in order to have them show up on the map. Because it shows up, Ruins of the Ancient, but it's locked still, and I don't remember why that is. Alright, we gotta sail through here now.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy that she might find her lost husband, Aurvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Yep, Odin's always
reflect longer.
kind of a bad guy. I actually still technically cut that conversation off. That opens our door for us. A little weird to have it set up like that, but gets us to where we need to go still. Hopefully they don't strike up another conversation. The stories are actually kind of a decent length. I mentioned it before, for how long you sail and how long the stories are, it's very mismatched. You don't sail nearly as long as the stories go.
Hey, we can dock here.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Alright, well, we can actually talk to him.
Hey, Sindri, have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided note adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
No. It was just necessary to fix the arrow strap. Until he finds out we had to burn the arrows.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine.
This
How
clan
Kratos
really
is
didn't want
surprised to
anyone
hear that
coming
they'd
in.
get like Atreus would
How are
get
we supposed
angry
to
at
get
him.
through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
This one's gonna be a little confusing for collectibles. Is that all of them?
A little easier than I thought.
Well, that's gonna require a path to get me around. That's actually a pretty well hidden hack silver bucket. Actually, I wonder where that path is. Can I actually see it through... I wonder if there's like a tunnel. Oh, wait, we got something up here. Probably just another chest tucked away all the way up here. Or one little hack silver pickup. Well, the path might reveal itself to us as we go through here then. Because it does look like it loops around to the left somewhere. I guess we just keep going this way. Actually, are we even on the... Oh, wait. I see the chain on that thing now. The 6, that might be the only thing over here. Oh, he got really lucky. Still doesn't actually, it looks like it curves to the right. It's weird because there's actually a treasure location somewhere in this chamber that we're currently in, but it's on a structure that's in the middle of the water, so I don't even know how you would get it, because there's no structure where it's linked on the map. Also, where the hell was this guy? Oh wait, what was that? Oh, never mind. It was just the crystal.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh. I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know one.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Sorry if it looks like I'm stopping. It's because I'm like noticing interaction prompts, but it's just tricking me. Always stuck in combat animation. I thought you could usually cancel out. Yeah, except when I need to. I thought there was actually going to be a little bit more of them behind me. God, there's a lot of hack silver lying around.
Whoa.
I think I can also climb up here.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Another marker.
Did I even... Okay, there it goes. I was gonna say, I don't even know if I got any lore for that. There's also this. Not sure how I actually get in there, though. Let's keep going up. There's a chest right through there. Hopefully that's not just for hack silver. Oh, there he goes. Is that down where I was? No. Different area. Yeah, this place is very confusing to navigate when you look at a map. You're constantly twisting and turning. Alright, this leads up to here as well. There actually was another bucket for that. We don't really need to worry about those, though. Let's see where this leads. Weird that this even has a rope underneath it. Because it kind of looks like one you'd be able to slide down. Get this to be XP.
What happened over there?
Actually can't see how that's held up. Never mind, I can see it.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Oh, there's our whetstone. Let me get rid of the projectile throwers. This is going literally right through him. Another one of these. Oh, the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages.
Sindri wants it. It must be really useful.
Well, lad, beavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
I thought the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages was, gotten somewhere else, but I guess it's gotten through here. Right, that's open. Yeah, there is actually more stuff to pick up throughout this chamber, but because it's so twisty-turny, I think it's a lot of alternate paths. There's also an Odin Raven way over there. It's always hard to tell where this thing's gonna drop. There we go. There's that. See, like, I think you have to, like, dock into different areas in order to get some of the collectibles here. I think there's actually a way inside of this ship, too. I just don't remember how to get down there. There's a hack-silver barrel above us. Maybe we can get inside through, yeah, right here. Let's have him regen from that.
Skill continues to grow.
I think this might be where we knocked over all those one buckets.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father. Back at the storeroom.
Oh, I forgot that was even an optional thing you could do. Alright, we got some stuff to loot still.
Boy, over here.
Sir. Hey, it's another treasure map.
Naturally. I forgot how, like I said, I think I mentioned this before, I forgot how many of these there actually are. Can he actually read the words?
Can you read it?
This says, false leader. I've seen it written all over this place.
Alright. That might account for every word in here then. Yeah, they all faded. Now we can see what's under this way. Probably that one chest we saw before. There we go. Yeah, very confusing area. But I think that's everything we can get access to from right here. Not seeing anything else tucked away. Means we can just sail through here now. This is still a mystery to me. There's got to be somewhere to dock. Let's see that we can jump across. Oh, okay, we can actually do it from where... Oh, this is not where Sindri is, but it's an alternate path. Just some hack silver in there. But we can finally get this. Yeah, I don't think we've really missed anything else, except for a potential treasure map location, but I still don't even know where that was supposed to be. Because it was in one of the chambers we were in, but it was on like a structure that was where the water was. So I'll have to double check the area, maybe I was just in the wrong spot. But for now we can report back to Sindri. Which, this tunnel should lead us right to. This gold is a crafting resource. I just forgot how much of it you actually need.
You are full of stories. When will you tell one that entertains?
How did it go at the Stronghold?
Beg your
Won't
pardon?
be right now.
He just insulted you.
Yeah, I got that. So you want a corker, do you? Very well, my brothers. I'll tell you the story of Hrungnir,
Oh, he's actually gonna
the brawler.
tell the story right now.
Real story.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our
Never mind.
focus is the road.
Completely understand.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Well, there we go. There's another new grip. Low perked
I
activation.
can't wait to
chance
test
grant
out the
a
new
health
whetstone.
burst.
It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
He said, I didn't ask for it back.
Alright, do we get access to anything new?
Distraction.
Oh, I can't even upgrade this. We need dragon tears for it. I wonder how good the plus version is.
My brother's work? You're wrong,
Alright,
of
I
course.
suppose before we end, even though this part's already going to run a little bit longer, I can return that one note to that one, the betrayed father. But I'm going to double check something in here really quick too. Alright, I am back in Fafnir's storeroom, so we can talk to this guy.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes.
We found your son. He He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
There we go.
We did a good thing. I'm glad we came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
We got Tears Shard Plus, which is actually just a bonus to all stats, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, this is probably where we'll end part 6. Again, we got a little bit of the main story progressed in the beginning, but a lot of just side quest stuff. The side quests do take a bit of time, as I mentioned in part 4. So I'm gonna include all of the side quests because they're obviously still they're actually kind of important to the narrative of the game, and I just like completing every mission type in my videos. So there we go, another set of Brok and Sindri side quests done. I think they have more side quests, but it might be when the 2 of them are actually working together again. I don't remember. But in the next part, we're going to have to be looking for that chisel, so then we can finally open some of those gateways. And then at some point, we're also going to have to tackle Muspelheim and Niflheim. I'm basically going to do like the runs, for the first runs through them in the videos, where we fight the Valkyries, and then any other things I'll just grind in my own time if I feel like obtaining plus versions of that armor and stuff like that. But again, it'll probably run about an hour and a half around that time. A lot of these videos are going to be like that, but I appreciate anybody who sticks around. And as always, thanks for watching as these go live or after they go live. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you in part 7.